Hello there. It is the 18th of March 2020. My name's Rebecca. Welcome to the vlog. It's only like 10 o'clock right now. I'm not usually up this early. I've been awake since 9, but I had to wait for my brother to go to work before I could start recording and what have you. I don't really like being up this early. It makes the day very long for me. Just being by myself, not doing anything. Obviously we can't really go outside. I was gonna go around to Tesco's today just for something to do, and also to get a walk, and also to get my tablet, so I wasn't just going for no reason. But I've decided against that, just for obvious reasons. I'm still coughing. I'm not coughing right now, but it's getting to the stage where I'm worrying about it a little bit. So I think I'll just stay inside. I still need to get my tablets. My little brother, as I mentioned, he's way out to go work or whatever he does. And since the chemist is right beside where he works, I was just like, can you get them? But I've been phoning the chemist all morning since I've been up, and they keep saying line busy. So don't know what that's about. Maybe they've just gotten sick of answering the phones and they've just taken the phone off the line. I don't know. But I still need those tablets because I have 2 left and I don't have enough to do me over the weekend, so I need them. Don't really want to go around myself, to be perfectly honest now. I don't feel very well today. It's not just because of the cough, I just feel a bit tired and run down, even though I haven't really been doing anything. I haven't left the house since Sunday, and even then that was just to go to work. Oh, sorry. I'll do my best to crop that out. Yeah, you can tell I'm not used to being up this early in the morning. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and some medicine and see if that helps. Maybe I'm just hungry and thirsty. So I'm in a little bit of a mood now. Just trying to phone through to get my tablets, and I finally got through to somebody I went to high school with, Leah. She's lovely. She works in my chemist now, and she has said that my prescription hasn't come through because the doctors that I go to refuse to give the delivery driver any prescriptions. So don't know what that's about. I only have 2 tablets left. Like I said, I don't have enough to do me the weekend. I need to get them today or tomorrow. One of the things, they're for anxiety. They're citalopram. They're an antidepressant, but they're an SSRI, so it's serotonin, whatever else have you. I need them to stop me from being an anxious mess. And one of the things that makes my anxiety worse is not having my tablets. Like the last time I didn't get my tablets, I stressed myself so much that I give myself a migraine, and I already don't feel well. My throat is sore, and I've stopped coughing quite so much, but I don't feel well at all, and I can't be bothered with this right now. So Leah was nice enough to say that she will phone my doctors to see what's going on and why they haven't given me my prescription. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that it's going to take them at least another day to get it down to me. If the doctor's surgery decides that they're going to, help out the delivery driver, I've sent Jack to go and get my emergency supply. So they give me 4. So I have 2. Just take another, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that'll do me till Monday. But that's not really any good because for all I know we could all be in lockdown on Monday and I will be allowed to go out to get them. I really need my month's supply. It's just, the sheer amount of hassle I have trying to get these tablets is unreal. Like, could you imagine, like, I know it's not quite the same, but if someone needed their insulin or somebody needed heart medication and they were being denied it for whatever reason, like, people would be up in arms. I need these tablets. I'm not just taking them for shits and giggles. But this isn't even the first time. I don't even know why I'm surprised anymore. This is like the 4th or 5th time in a row that this has happened every single month. Sorry, my wrist is getting really weak. I've like done something to it, so it's getting kind of hard to hold my phone. This is like the 4th or 5th time in a row that this has happened. I'm not surprised anymore. I'm still annoyed about it, but I'm not surprised. I'm fed up with it. I don't really want to take the tablets, but I need them. They keep me functional. It's like the dressmaking thing I mentioned on Discord to my friends. My dressmaking course got cancelled because of the coronavirus until September, and I don't want to do it in September because it's dark and it's cold and I have to get myself there and back, and the whole point of doing it was to get me out of the house and to go and make me socialise, and it was just such a monumental effort to actually just go and do it and to say, right, I'm going to do something about my mental health, I'm going to try and make an effort, and I make all that effort and it's not happening. So like, what's the point? Like, I don't want to take these tablets and I have to go through all of this effort every single month just to get these tablets to keep me functional, and I'm just like, what's the point? It's like the universe is conspiring against me. I know that's not true, I know that's not a helpful way of thinking, but it just, when you already don't feel well and you already don't feel like making any kind of an effort, it's just the straw that breaks the camel's back, I guess. I'm gonna go and get changed and play Pokemon or something for a little while. I'm trying not to leave the living room. My tablet and my fabric are coming today, hopefully. So I want to be able to hear the door, and I won't do that. I won't be able to do that if I'm down the back or if I've got my headphones on or anything. So I'm just going to sit here for a while and feel sorry for myself. So I promised two of my internet friends that I would show them my IKEA sharks. So we're up in my room now. I'm trying to find them both. Here is Clarice. He's quite big. He's like a meter and a bit long. I used to use him as like a body pillow, but now he just kind of chills at my feet as a footrest at night. He's lovely and soft. You could he is really big. Like, you can see full length of my arm. Doesn't even get halfway through, or halfway over him. So that's Clarice. I'm pretty sure I said before I've never actually seen Hannibal, Hannibal. I just like the way Sophia Nygaard says, "Hello, Clarice." So that's why I decided to call him that. And I have another one, but I've discovered that he's been lying on the floor and I feel really bad about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is Guillermo del Toro. Toro is, I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I haven't taken Spanish in years. Toro is shark in, not mainstream Spanish, it's Catalan. He's much tinier. He was a tenner, and the big one behind me was 15, so try and work that one out. He's quite good. He used to sit here on my bed with my fuggler, Sir... I can't remember this one's Sir Fuggalier or Sir Fuggleton. Little weirdos with the human teeth. He sat there for a while. I don't quite know how he got up on the floor. I'll be back in a second. It's just the bin man, and my brother's open window. That properly scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Close that door. I don't like being in the house by my lonesome. It's quite creepy. Our house was built... Frig, when was it built? It's named after someone called Haig. Not like Haig as in HaghAig, or it's, yeah. I forgot how to spell my own address. He was like a commander in the Second World War. So it was named after him, and our houses were sort of built for like soldiers returning from the Second World War. I think this is the story I remember someone telling me as a child. But that means the house is like fairly old. The part of the house that I live in, my room, is part of the extension, so it's slightly newer, but it doesn't stop it from creaking and making a lot of horrible noises in the middle of the night. And I jump at everything, so yeah. I don't like being in the house by myself, and I certainly don't like all the weird noises. Like, I know I'm perfectly safe, I know all the noises I hear are probably just outside things. Like, I live in the loudest part of the house. It creaks. You can hear the garbage men, even though I live at the back of the house. My brother's room's at the front of the house. You could hear them really well. I live next to an old folks home, and they're constantly banging car doors and banging ambulance doors and fire brigade coming because somebody burnt their toast. It's a lot. So, yeah. It can be quite, what's the word I'm looking for? disconcerting to hear so many random noises. I mean, you'd think after living here for 24 years I'd be used to it, but you'd be wrong. Okay, my throat's getting sore talking again. I'm gonna go and get changed and maybe do my nails or something. I don't know. I just need something to kill time until my tablet arrives. It's only 11 now. Our post usually comes between 11 and 12, but parcels can come at any time of the day, so I don't know, we'll just wait and see. So I'm trying to do my nails in the old alien lamp here, and I forgot that the polish that I was using is UV reactive, by which I mean it changes colour in sunlight. It's not just temperature reactive. So I did myself a green accent nail and then put on polish that turns green or turns purple in sunlight. So I might have to take all that off and redo it. You can kind of see it changing back to green. Yeah, there you are. Going back to green. And then when I put another coat on, it's going to go purple again. Awesome. So I've started to not feel great, even more so than earlier. I don't know whether it's because I'm stressed about not getting my tablets or whether because I'm bored and frustrated, but it's 12:15 and I've decided to go back to bed for a while. The only reason I'm wearing this is because it's nice and warm in here and my throat is dry. This helps keeps it moisturized. I don't think it's going to do anything in terms of not getting other people sick, but you know, you can still try. I have all of the doors and stuff open, so if the postman does come, I can still hear him. But I'm just going to lie here for a little while. I should have brought my DS or something up to play with, because my phone's only on 50% and I didn't bring a charger. I kind of wish someone else was in the house so they could bring me a drink as well, because I don't want to get up again. Right, okay. I'm going to go for a little sleep. My lovely little lights. I'm going to have to turn all those off. I only turned them on so you can see them in the video. Okay, so I went to bed about an hour ago. I didn't get any sleep whatsoever. The postman came to the door to stick a parcel through the letterbox for my mum. And then came back about 3 minutes ago to deliver my tablet, so I just came back upstairs to get my phone. Actually, I'm going to take this off because there's nobody else in the house. I'm a bit out of breath because I've been going up and down the stairs so much and my chest's feeling a bit tight. So let's go down and have a look at it. Go and have a look at the tablet when I get my breath back. Okay, I'm in possession of three Tress tripods. I cannot find any of them. Where are my tripods? Where could they possibly have gone? Okay, I have not seen them since Berlin. They're not in any of the bags I took to Berlin. They're not hiding behind anything. How could I? Okay, one or two I could understand because I'm a very messy person. How could I have lost 3 tripods? This house is not that big. Literally though, as I finished that last segment of video, I just had like a brainwave and remembered my tripod was in my art drawer along with the other one. And also my lenses. Really, really mad about it because I was looking all over the place for this and this is the one drawer I didn't check. Oh, well, at least I have it. I'm going to get it set up so I can hold my camera properly or my phone even, because I'm holding it like this pretty much the entire time. So I've got like fingers trying to avoid the camera lens on the back and then these two for grip, and obviously it's quite painful. So I'm glad I found this. This is my little crappy ass extendo one, but it's got the good I think it's called gimbal or something, the holdy bit on it. So yeah, we're gonna go downstairs, look at the tablet, and it's 1:20 now, so I'm gonna try and maybe get some lunch. There, that is so much better, isn't it? Well, maybe not because it just turned out the fucking lights, but much better in terms of stability, and also my hand isn't cramping up, so that's always nice. You get to see a lovely view of me in the dark. It's always the best way to view me, if we're being perfectly honest. Okay, tablet time. Yes, I got the Artist 12 Pro. I like what's going on here. I actually have opened it already. I just wanted to make sure everything was there before I started filming anything. But I love the little mascot on the inside. So let me just get the box off for the lid because it takes 2 hands and I'll show you what's inside. I really like this. The box is really, really well done. Like, it's really well packaged. I wasn't expecting it to be so well packaged considering it's the budget model, but it is the budget model, but it is actually really well packaged. I love this little guy. I don't know if this is like the X-Pen mascot, but he's so very cute. I'm gonna try and take this off so I can keep him. So there's the tablet. It's actually quite a lot bigger than I was expecting. I always forget whenever you're doing like diameters, you measure this way and not like this way or even up and down like a fool. But it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. And I should point out, this is from Amazon, right? You can see the Amazon box over there with the tape. If you buy it direct from Amazon, right, it is $259.99, right? But I got this from the X Pen store, fulfilled by Amazon, and it was only $199. So explain that. They're both free post because they're over 20 quid. So whatever. Okay, so I'm excited about this thing, but I can't do anything with it until I get it onto my laptop. So let's see what else we got in here. This would be the stand. I don't want to break that, so I will figure out how to work it in a second. A lot of different plugs. What is all these? That's the European one. There's the British one. That's the one I need. I've never even seen that one before. I'm guessing that's like Russian, possibly. I'll just keep those in there for now. I don't really need them. I've never had a tablet that is like battery operated before. All of my tablets, I'd say all of them, all the ones I've ever used have been plugged directly into the computer to use. Let's see what this is. Nice little box with the X Pen logo, shiny shiny. That's cables. Gonna need those in a wee second. So connect with power adapter. And I think, okay, you can't really read that second one up there where my finger is. That one is obviously for the power adapter. I think that one up there is to connect it to the laptop, which is much more what I'm used to. But I'll back in the shop. I'll leave those two things out just in case. Along with the cables. There's the pen, I think. So the pen that I have right now is over there somewhere, possibly by the fish tank. It is a Wacom Intuos 4, I think. And yes, it comes with a bunch of these little things, the little nibs, but I have some specialised nibs. I have the springy one on at the minute, I think. Oh, I'm going to have to put the camera down a wee second until I pop this open. Got it eventually. So this is like a really nice little pen. It is actually pretty much identical to the Wacom one. It feels a little bit lighter, which I appreciate because the Wacom one is still fairly light, but it's heavier than a normal pen. It's got a little stand as well, which it actually kind of suctions into, so there's like a wee bit of force you have to apply to get it in there, which is good because one of my major hates with the Wacom one is the little pen holder thing is like really... I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't hold on to the pen very well and is very prone to falling over. And it's also very, very, very heavy, so it makes a lot of loud noise. This also is really good. You can see it's a really solid little tube to hold the things. Obviously it's got pen nibs in there. I might just keep that loose with the thing. I don't remember what all this is. Thank you for supporting. A nice little message from the X Pen people. What does this say? Oh, that's the contact number in case there's any damage or anything. Little pen hand thing. I'm assuming you wear this on your pinky finger and ring finger just so that it glides over the board and doesn't leave big smudgy handprints. Warranty card. Better keep that. Oh, there's that little dude again. Oh, he's dressed this time. That's very cute. Okay, for the drivers, and a QR code for the connection and driver settings. I'll leave that out with the cables as well. Nice little cloth with the X Pen logo on it, and a quick guide, which I am not going to read. I should not need this. I should be okay. Ah, yes, I was right. You can, in fact, plug the USB into it without having to plug in the cables. That's good. I don't like having the power cables because I'm sure you can see the massive cables over there if we get a bit of focus. That's what it looks like all the time. It drives my mum up the wall, so less cables the better. Alright, I'm gonna go and set this thing up and see if I can get it working. Okay, so it works fine. Sorry, I'm getting email notifications. The tablet works fine. It looks great. It's got a lovely matte screen, so I'm not going to get any more eye strain, which is fantastic news for me and my chronically dry lizard eyes. But I don't have an HDMI converter, so all of these cables. Basically what you can do is you can stick it into the USB, but no matter what, you have to get this into your computer, and I don't have an HDMI slot on my computer, which is a little bit annoying. I thought I did, but I must have been thinking of the old one. So I have to order an HDMI converter now and wait for another day before I can actually use it. So I got up out of bed for nothing, and I'm a little bit salty about it. So yeah, my tablet works great, except I can't use it because I don't have an HDMI converter. So I ordered one off Amazon, and don't know when that'll be here, but it's just been repackaged for now, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Actually, I'll tell you, I'm eating lava chicken for lunch. I don't think that's what it's called, it's just what I call it because it's really spicy. So I'm just gonna sit here and be annoyed for a little while. Got up out of my bed from my nap, not feeling great, and now I'm too awake to go back to sleep.